Good morning, y'all. Another beautiful morning. I normally say that down at the creek. Hey, look, got some new stuff in the yard. For Penny, somebody gave me that. That was pretty cool. Hey, and look what else somebody gave me yesterday. So I got that the day before yesterday, and somebody gave me this yesterday. Pretty cool. Hey, the yard looking good. Got fresh lines in the yard. Ducks already been let out. Oh yeah, Penny been outside a couple of days, but she'll be getting in the garage here soon. I got a lot of straightening up to do. But the yard is looking good. Everything is going pretty good. Let me show you what I've done in the yard so far. I got a couple eggs in here I gotta get out, but we'll get them out later. The ducks been quacking. I've been letting them out early in the morning. And then I had some things I had to take care of in the morning, and I get out on my walks. But let me show you a couple things right quick. Oh boy. Hey, the trails are looking good. It's been a while since I've been out here on a walk, but yeah, I've been super busy this past week. Maybe almost two, it feels like. But check this out. I brought the backhoe back here, and I just started trying to dig up all these stumps out of here. There was a lot in this area, and it seems like it's been a little bit hard to dig back here. This ground is very hard, but I done got up most of the stumps. They're all like laying right here right now, but it was a lot. See, things like this still got to get up, and then big vines like this were running across the whole trail underneath the ground, so I went ahead and dug all that stuff up. But it's looking pretty good. We did shoot some video yesterday with Penny, so I will be editing that and getting it up. Give me a little bit of time. Still got a little bit more trail to go, but this will be smoothed out here soon, probably by this weekend. All right, let's get out on this walk. Oh yeah. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Shaw.
Another beautiful morning. I feel like I ain't done this in a couple days. Hey, like I said, I done had a lot going on. And I feel like we getting close to the time of year where we ain't gonna be running into people out here in the mornings no more. I said we getting close. I ain't say we there yet, but it feel like we getting close. It's starting to get cool out here. Like, this is the first morning where I feel like a jacket was necessary. I mean, I didn't wear a jacket, but I got on a sweater. But I feel like now it's gonna be less people out here every day. That's how the process go, though. Hey, so I've been having a busy past couple weeks. And I ain't been out here for several reasons. There's a lot of stuff I can't talk about right now. Hey, my mother been down sick, and I've been worried about her, so I ain't been saying a whole lot. And I know she be listening to my videos, so I don't know. I've been in the wrong place thinking about that situation, so I ain't been doing much. Can't focus. Plus, I got other things going on that I really can't talk about. So I ain't been out here. Well, at least not with the camera. I've been out here a couple times. But anyway, I don't know. Another thing that's going on, I got a backlog of footage, y'all. Oh my goodness. I've been shooting so much here lately. Yesterday, I broke Penny out and did some work on the trails. Had some friends, like family, come by yesterday. I did my my neighbor's daughter's senior portraits, and yesterday they came by. I let them view the photos, and they took them with them. Yep, was pretty cool. So then they walked around with, I showed them the yard and all that stuff. That was their first time coming by the house, which was pretty cool. They will be by more often. And he's the one who brought by the wood chipper. Funny story about that wood chipper. This boy just get passed back and forth between me and him. Hey, when I was getting stationed in, I think it was Korea. So that was 20 years ago, easily. 20, yeah, actually 2001 was the year I got stationed in Korea. So I sold him a wood chipper, that one I showed y'all this morning, because I had nothing to do with it. Or actually, excuse me, that would have been before I went to Germany, because I had the wood chipper for my lawn care business. So before I went to Germany, I sold him the wood chipper. And here it is. He just gave it back to me yesterday. And he kind of was like, hey, you know, the payment is, hey, if I ever need to use it, let me get it back. Same thing. I feel like in the beginning, I feel bad though, because I sold it to him. But he only used it once, he said, since I sold it to him. And I've used it once since I sold it to him. He let me borrow it not too long back when I was first starting to clean out the trails. It took me a little long. I just realized just go ahead and burn it. But now I will chip up some stuff in some areas. It'll make some good like kindling for the fire. So I'll use it every once in a while. I'm sure I always find a purpose, especially if I get some bamboo. But that burns good too. But that was a little bit of yesterday. Hey, I finally got to cut the grass with Penny. That was amazing. Got a lot of yard work done. But now, I feel it like I missed a couple days out here. You know, shortness of breath. Can't think straight. So much I feel like I haven't seen. It's like so many more leaves out here already. And I just missed a couple days. But it looked like it changed a lot. You want to know why I missed a couple days? Well, I can't tell you why. But what I can tell you, hey, we did it, y'all. It's done. Yep, it's done. And it was so much fun. Start to finish, that's all I can say. And everybody who been rocking with me, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, go look on my Instagram, Shawty Barber. Look back a little while, but some stuff I can't talk about. I don't know what I can and can't say, so I prefer not to say nothing at all, but I had a ball. Yep, we out here walking on these trails in the middle of fall. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about Fast and the Furious and how we lost Paul. Yeah. Keep that speed down. How that sound? So guess what? I went to the dealership yesterday. Yeah, for good reason, because I ain't allowed to talk about some stuff. So I went to the dealership yesterday and found out what it's gonna cost for me to put Penny in for first annual service. And I'm gonna go ahead and send there, and I think I'm gonna do that once a year. And they told me what it costs for shipping, which obviously everything is always subject to a price change. I hope price change is subject to the market and not subject to my celebrity. Hey, that's funny, ain't it, y'all? Let your boy get big, and then they be like, hey, this junk right here, this gonna cost you $1 million. Hey, y'all, we diamond encrusted this one. Hey, work with me, y'all. Oh yeah, your boy feeling good this morning. Yeah, I've been having fun with it. I've been having fun. Ooh. Hey, I don't know. It's like so much stuff I want to tell y'all. I done met so many cool people. I done I can't say nothing. But hey, I promise y'all, right after this commercial air, I'm gonna tell y'all everything. I'm saving all my photos. I can't really show y'all a lot of the behind the scenes type stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. Leave that alone. Oh boy, I can't come out. This is why I can't come out here. Because how can I walk out here and not tell you about the best parts of the things that's going on in my life? The hardest things. I got like 2 subjects I want to avoid out here. 2 subjects I want to avoid. And boy, it's messing my head up. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to walk no more because I'm fed up. Like, Shaw, well, just shut up. Don't tell me that. Hey, I'm feeling good, y'all. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's next, what I'm gonna do. I just know I feel like it's so many different directions life can head. And really, I be feeling like it's up to us. I feel like we be having the choice, and a lot of times we just choose to sit still. Hey, I was at the dealership yesterday. I'm talking to Tyler, the guy who sold me Penny. And he's sitting there telling me about how he bought a new toy but can't take it out because it's truck in the shop and it's taking too long to get it fixed. They lollygagging. What I'm saying, to me, sometimes I be feeling like that's just you being told, like, hey, chill out. Like it wants to subdue that energy in him and make him be patient. Just be like, hey, you gonna get to ride that new toy. You'll be able to have it out on the trails. Hey, I'm in the same boat right now. I had to use the 4-wheeler so much the other day to move the trailer around in the yard. Like I had to move the trailer around a lot with the 4-wheeler. And now the 4-wheeler don't want to go in high gear. The brake came disconnected. So I got to reconnect it. But this is the thing. To me, this is those problems that start to happen. You be like, man, this boy gonna be in the shop every other day. Hey, I'm sad. I'm not complaining. I done got my money's worth out of that 4-wheeler. That 4-wheeler has produced, and it's still doing it. It's just doing it all kinds of slow these days because can't put it in high gear. But don't worry, reconnect the brake. We good. But I'm saying it's about time to do a little bit of an upgrade. I ain't talking about getting no brand new one. I ain't talking about doing nothing no time soon. But I'm saying, ooh, this thing is not getting no better. I feel bad because that was my baby before Penny came along. Hey, we got through a lot of stuff together. I'm saying all that clearing, it's pretty much got done well, a lot of it got done before I had a 4-wheeler. But now Penny's more like cleanup. But me and that 4-wheeler, we was clearing. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of knew it wasn't gonna be a permanent thing. It was just what I could get at the moment. Like it was the best thing I could get in the moment. And I bought that in the moment because it was in the middle of COVID. Like I feel like by telling on myself, I don't know, but I was like, look, we locked down, but I need a 4-wheeler now. Yeah. Went out, got it, brought it home. And the reason why, I don't know if I told anybody, everybody, I had put out just a little thing on Facebook like, hey, anybody got a 4-wheeler? Yeah, that's how I do. I'm just like, hey, anybody got a 4-wheeler I could borrow? Knowing I'm gonna know people from all over the world. But somebody said, yeah, I got one you could borrow. And I'm like, I look at the name. I'm like, man, that's one of my old supervisors from the military. Seen him a couple times in my career. He tells me, I live right around the corner from you. I'm like, oh, okay. Literally, he was like 8 minutes away. I think that's about right. Or excuse me, maybe 8 miles away, not 8 minutes. He's like 8 miles away. So I go get his 4-wheeler, take it out, first ride, got a flat tire. I mean, there was nothing clear in my backyard at all. It was not a good place for a four-wheeler. And this was during the shutdown of COVID. But I had made enough room and found out that I had enough backyard. I was like, it looks like I got enough room to own a four-wheeler, because I didn't know. So I asked to borrow one, and somebody loaned me one, and I damaged it right off the bat. Flat tire. So you know what I did? Couldn't take it nowhere to get it fixed. Nowhere was open to fix nothing back then. I mean, everything in the country was shut down, so there was nowhere to go. So I started looking on Facebook, and I bought one. Marketplace. I went on there and found one local, and it had that dump truck bed on it, ATP. And that right there, I was like, oh, I could do all kinds of work with this thing. And I was loading that up with wood. And it did good, real good. That's why I want to kind of keep it, because this thing is an amazing workhorse, but it just pretty much needs to be completely rebuilt. Like, everything on it is starting to shake, vibrate, wobble, make noises that you just don't want to hear coming from some areas, especially brakes. When you hit your brakes, you want them to work, not making more noise than they are doing work. So maybe it's a good thing that it's going slow right now. No speeding through the woods. Maybe that's how I keep it, in case my kids ever try and ride it. It'll always be in low gear for them, because I always kept it in high gear. But enough about my four-wheeler. That boy running good. Just trying to use that to keep my mind off all this other stuff. Ooh, I just brought it back. Hey, but I tell you something, I've been feeling good. I went skating the other night. Talk about that one too. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, I get on the floor, I feel like I get in a trance. It just feels like, I want to be honest. I tell people that I feel like I skate better than I walk. And I'm not lying to you. I'm saying I feel like that is a fact. It is things that I cannot do on my feet that I can do on skates. I mean, look. Okay. I pulled that off. But on skates, I'd have kept going. Ooh, that'd have been like 5 or 6 twists. I can't do that on my feet. And if I tried, hurt my knees like crazy. On my skates, I'd have did that and kept spinning, guy. Kept on spinning. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I skate way better than I walk. It might be harder to skate out here than I can walk. So that might give walking a little bit of an advantage. But I'm saying, I know I can make it through this on my skates. I could do this whole morning walk on my skates, no joke. 100% sure. 100% sure, no joke. No falling. I might trip a couple times, but I'm saying skates would be like hiking boots to me, just a little bit heavy. Wheels might get a little rusty out here in the water, but yep, no problem. Like somebody be like, we dare you. No, I don't jump for dares no more. That ain't it. It used to be what I was, no you can't. Like, watch. Back in the day, I used to fall for that junk so easy. You said you could. Like, yeah, I could do it. Yep. But I know I can. I ain't got to prove it. And that's the difference. Once you know something about yourself, you don't be feeling like you got to prove nothing to people. You're like, I know it. I know it. You're like, thank you. I'm sorry. Don't know where I was going with that one. But on skates, oh, I'll be feeling at home. I'll be dying to get back to the skates. Because it'd be like, ooh, my legs get a break. It feel like you don't have to actually pick up your feet. It's like, I feel like on skates, I get to be lazy. I do a little bit of movement and that movement just keep going. That's what it feels like to me. Because that junk is just, I'm serious. I don't even think when I'm on skates at all. I don't think about falling. I don't think about nothing. I think about just trying to keep my feet moving to the beat of the music. That's it. And I tell you, sometimes when I do think, I think, what can I do to make myself fall? Or almost make myself fall. I know how to make myself fall. Just throw yourself at the floor. You'll hit it. And I'm working on that though. I'm one of the people who want to learn how to control everything in my life. So I'm working on gravity. Let's start with the hard stuff. I'm working on it. I myself will defeat gravity. Hey, I'm starting to feel like if you believe, you make it real. It's kind of like manifesting your own. See, I almost didn't see this because the trails ain't been walked and the leaves ain't covered it. Ooh. I'm just thankful to be here this morning. I tell y'all what, when I tell y'all waking up in the morning, it's the first opportunity, the first blessing right here. You get a chance to be better than you were yesterday. Hey, what I'm saying is sometimes it's hard, but it's always doable. What I was yesterday matters no more today, because today I'm about to shine like, hey, I'm about to try and shine brighter than yesterday. I go to work today. I go to the pool today. I'm about to go get my relax on at the pool. Then I'm gonna go into work and smack some people in the head with some clippers. Make them feel chipper. You know, I don't know nothing else to go with that. Maybe, I don't know, skipper, flipper, all of them go with the ocean. I like the way you're moving that. No, I don't want to go with nothing. Look, see my mind all messed up. I don't like this. Don't tell me to shut off parts of my mind. I got 3 people sitting in the back corner of my head with their arms crossed like we can't even talk. I'm like, yep. I got another person down there just moving like this, keeping us on the move. That means we walk. I told you, don't be looking at me. It's like you stalk. Hey, yesterday, guess what I saw? That's right, I saw a hawk. What the heck? We moving in slow motion, all up in my head. I'm having a hard time with thinking about everything before it gets said. I need to go home and just read a book. I was supposed to see and rhyme that with red. Oh my goodness. Look what I did. Moving through the woods, all kinds of slow, but look, I'm the kid. Yep, that's a goat. You see what I did? Whoa, that was big. Now where I gotta go? What was it? Was it a deer? Was it a doe? Hey, I'm gonna keep moving. This way I gotta go. Ooh, I can't see these roots up under these leaves. All of these things that fell off of these trees. Yep, you know how they fell, with a slight breeze. Oh my goodness, what's my favorite food? Of course it's cheese. And please, yeah, I should have known that by now. I love mozzarella, cheddar, I love them all. And I had to say all, because my mind, no more I could call. I couldn't remember. Nope, it's October, not December. Halloween is almost here. Hey, one of my neighbors came by the other day. Yep, pretty cool. And she was like, we walked the trails in the middle of the night. It was a couple of us. And I was using the flashlight. And she was like, you need to do a haunted trail back here. And I was like, you know what? That's exactly what I was thinking. Haunted trails. She said, I'll volunteer. And I said, hey, there we go. We talk about if you build it, it will come. And what I'm saying, I feel like I just got my first volunteer for the haunted trail right then. And that's what I'm saying. I didn't say it. They brought it up and I was like, man, that was just what I was thinking. And here it is. It looks like we on our way. We even got one of my neighbors has a Doberman pinscher and the Doberman was out there with us. I was like, that would be so cool. He's not aggressive, but he's big. He is huge. And while we were out there walking, I was like, ooh, it would be pretty daggone scary to see a big old Doberman pinscher like that out in the woods. Oh my goodness. And you know what my next question was? Oh, another dead fish, yeah. You know what my next question was? Hey, do he shed a lot? He's like, yeah. When I be cleaning up the house, I see little tumbleweeds of his fur. I'm like, that's a no. It looks like it's gonna be a poodle still, yeah. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know. I even like the way poodle's fur feel. That junk feel great. I don't know if I want to mix with nothing. I don't know. I can't say I don't. But I'm saying, we'll see. I still feel like I got a long time. I'm still not gonna make a decision until I get everything else in life in order. When I say everything, almost like I said, it'll be a perfect time. It's no such thing as a perfect time, but I know when it's not the perfect time. There is a such thing as the wrong time. It may never be a such thing as the perfect time, but I think it is a such thing as the perfect time. I think, let's get off of that when we're at the end of the video. I'll get too much into it, and then I won't want to let y'all go. Yep, see? I just experienced perfect time right there. I stopped at perfect time with this video. I was about to get going on that thought. Yeah, I know how I do. Hey, but to tell you the truth, I've been having fun. And that's all that matters right now. I ain't gonna say, well, hold on. I'm saying I've been having fun responsibly. Hey, it's all been like educational fun without the boringness to it. I've learned a lot and I want to share so much, but I can't. And I feel like with the time that I have to wait to tell y'all stuff, I'm gonna forget most of it, but I feel like I won't. I'm locking it in. Give me a little bit. And let me find a new rhythm, because, hey, I'm off a little bit. But this is how we do. We'll be back in a few. At least I hope so. If all things go according to plan, according to the big man, if he say I'm supposed to be here, then guess where I'll be. Ooh, that junk just fell from that tree. Could have fell and hit me, but it didn't. Yep, so we good. I need to start walking out here with a hard hat, because that junk hit the ground hard. I know y'all heard that. It's like somebody threw a rock straight at the ground. Anyway, look what I found. The end of the video. Yep, I feel good. This was a good morning walk. I feel like I got my head clear a little bit. About to go jump in this pool. I'm gonna try and get back into a rhythm. Hey, with things getting cold, we're gonna see what happens. But I'm starting to get a little bit better with Penny. Hey, I let that show a little bit. So I'll be putting that up for y'all here soon, clearing that trail. Hey, oh well. We about to see what it do, because I can't tell. Hey, y'all. Yep, that's me. I'm that smell. I gotta go though. Hey, so this the end. But oh well. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully. Y'all be here too. Oh yeah. This your boy. And I'm out. And the winner is... Yep, look who the winner is. Yep, and then we got one more coming. All right, come on. Time to go bed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Now get in there. Let's go. Come on. Get in there. Let's go.